Alright, so we're at the end of this road, and now we're going to take a right and go through the traffic circle. Well, shoot. Maybe not. Come on, dude. You got it. Alright, take a right here. And then take a left. Alright, so take a left here. Go through the traffic circle. There's Dr. Slater. Sup? Traffic circle. Then go straight like you're going to our old house. Go straight past the elementary school. Here onto East Holding Avenue, and this is the only part where it gets a little tricky. So you're now going to take this next left onto South White Street. But the thing you got to watch out for is, see how there's this line? These people are not, that is not the right line. Those are first and second graders. See how they have their flashing lights on? That's how you know, do not get in that line. There's two distinct lines. So you'll get in this line, which is the kindergarten line. And see how they're already starting to pull up? It's not even 2:40 yet, and they're already pulling up. So I almost missed that line, but typically if you leave the house right at 2:30, you make it on time to get into this line. So they're allowed to pull on down to the school at 2:40, and you don't want to be the first one in line, because then, well, I mean, I guess you can, but anyway. Then we're going to take a right up here onto Elm Street. But see, I don't know if you can see how the people behind me are already pulling down, the first graders. So if you miss this first carpool line, you're sort of screwed. So take a right on Elm. Here's Elm. And technically they're not supposed to pull down until 240, but some jackleg thought it was all right to pull down a little early. So then we're going to go straight, and then take a right at this next intersection, which is South Franklin Street. So you pull down, and most likely the person in front of you will also be Franklin Academy, but essentially you're just gonna drive down this road and then merge over to the right behind the person in front of you, and then stop, and then you'll pull up as they call names. So they'll look at this tag to see when it's Howard's turn. But so you'll sit here for a good 5-6 minutes. The only caveat down when you pick up Howard is once he gets in the car, you then pull out back onto this main street here, but you got to wait for the person in front of you to get out first, and you also have to look behind you to make sure nobody is coming up the street behind you, as these people are right now, because they do not stop for carpool. So you have to pull out gently or you'll get tagged in the back. And then you just go home from here. You don't have to pick up the other two. Okay.